I often browse the English, American, and Australian slash New Zealand newspapers because I find those news. I mean, I believe it feels like they have a lot more news than what Sweden does. Swedish newspapers, and they have a lot more, in my opinion, diverse news. They have a very high, very, this is a good news. I like these news very, very much, but also, fuck, I hate these news very much, and blood boiling material coming right up. Oh, don't call pregnant patients mothers. Doctors are banned from using the word over fears it will upset transgender people. Okay. Do we need to go back to biology? Which of the human specimens are giving birth, childbirth? When I was in school, it wasn't that long ago. It was the women. So it was the mothers. Did something happen? Did something change? This is the kind of shit. All this shit. This is the kind of shit. Why aliens won't come? Why aliens won't come to visit? This is typical. And I didn't. I'm having. Ooh, my skin is itching. I had to look it up. And how many births were given in the UK, and it turns out that in 2014 there were 695,233 live births in England and Wales. This is 2014. So that was a decrease by 0.5% from 2013. But never mind that. So I'm just thinking that out of these almost 700,000 women giving birth, there was this one special snowflake. There was this one person, and I guess sometime along the way, one person asked, "How does it feel to soon be a mother?" or something like that. And I guess that this woman, it's a woman, don't you dare say anything else, couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle it. This thing couldn't handle it. And it must have gotten so high up in the hierarchy, all the way up to, I don't know, chairman of the board maybe? I'm not sure. Some minister maybe heard of it. The Minister of Health, or the health and safety regulations, and someone went bananas and saying, "Stop it, stop it. There will be no more mothers. From now on, there are only people." Do we have any fathers? Of course. Because I don't hear anything about the fathers. I mean, this woman, will she be the mother or the father of this child? I mean, I see this as a very, I feel that this is very important. Does she know herself what she will be? She might legally be a male, but she will, this is my opinion, biologically, she will never be a male. Not ever. In my opinion, there are hermaphrodites. I'm well aware, but if you are male, you are created in a certain way. If you're female, you are created in another way. When you're male, you work in a certain way. When you're female, you work in a different way. You can't have both. You can't be both. It's impossible. It won't work. It will never work. Right? For as long as we live, a male will never give birth to a child. a biological male. What you are legally, frankly, I couldn't care less. I don't give a shit. But don't tell me that you will be the father of that child, because you are not. You gave birth to it. You are the child's mother. Fine. Call yourself the child's father. Okay. I don't agree. To me, you are the child's mother, and you will always be the mother. What bothers me even more is that someone actually took someone actually said, "Oh shit, we can't call them a mother. It's impossible. Shit. What are we gonna do?" And then we said, "Oh, let's call them just pregnant people, right? They're people. Let's call them people." I don't believe it. Well, there's only one thing left to do, innit? Die a slow death.